straight from the shower into the studio. I've got no time to waste. I want to do something with this. And I've got this. Gosh, that light is in my eyes, in my glasses. Sorry about that. Maybe I can go blind. Let's try that. Where are you? You're there. Okay. So I'm going to paint part of this guy, and then I'm going to put it together on this thing, because my friend likes anything to do with boats and things like that. So I did not have time to figure out what to do in a hurry. So I figured I've got the ocean and I've got the anchor. So I'm going to put the anchor on top of the ocean. Stay tuned. I'll go get ready. Can you guess what I'm going to do? Come on, put down in the comments. What do you think I'm going to do? What am I going to paint on there? I don't even know why I bother using this one. Yeah, it's not very good. Lucky I have a ton of tape, so I can use whichever one I want. Right, so if you can guess, it's pretty easy. I'm sure you'll guess. Put it down in the comments right now. Go right now. Go in the comments and put it down. Don't cheat. Just type down what theme am I going to paint on here. So I might just go over, and then I might have to trim it after. I'll just do that. I'll speed up this process. Does anybody guess what theme? I know, it's pretty easy. It's pretty easy. All right, let me get something. Now, to trim it, I'll just use my knife. I have to go up because the top bit is sticky. Very sticky, and I don't want it to stick into my, I'm trying to go upwards. Okay, so that job is done now, thank goodness. But you know, if it's going to someone as a present, I really like to take time to, wow, okay, that is really off. Doesn't surprise me at all. Of course, I've got these. I need to lift this guy up like that. Maybe I need to lift the whole thing up actually. Let's do that. Use my little holders because I was doing some acrylic pouring. That's another video. There, and this one here, and then adjust everything. I'm going to mix up some resin. I don't need a lot for this, so somebody might ask, why don't you just put it on the painting and do it on the painting? I did think of that, but then I'm thinking I might run a risk of pooling. See where that is? It could pool in one area. I don't know if I want that to happen. So I'm going to put one coat on first and see what happens, and pop it on the painting in a few hours time, and then I'll decide what I want to do. Okay, be back. Okay, resin mixed. I've only mixed 60 milliliters. That's way too much, but I could use it somewhere else. So I'm going to use the same colors that I've used on this piece, and I'm pretty sure it's the Blue Lagoon. So I need a couple of fresh sticks for that. want to make it quite transparent if possible. Blue Lagoon. And a teeny weeny bit of Angel White, because I only need a smidgen for that. Give it a mix. Oh, see, even that's pretty strong color. And now I'm thinking maybe that wasn't Blue Lagoon. Anyway, yeah, it's a slightly different color. Oh, I think this one was actually teal green. I might just do that. Do teal green. So it happens to the best of us. Teal green. Here we go. Let's do it. So it's good to have extra resin. Not a lot. It's very pigmented. This is the thing. You buy these and they last a long time. And you don't need a lot at all. Yeah, I think that's, I can use both. See, because I didn't paint this, might be slightly different color now. Just need a teeny weeny little bit of the white. Actually, maybe I'll just add some more. I've got to do the tops as well. Don't mind me, I just talk to myself. I'm sure a lot of us do that. As long as you don't hear the answers, you're fine. Alright, let's go. Let us go. I've got my heat gun ready. So we're going to see how we're going to do this. We're on. We're rocking and rolling. I'm not going to try and pour it through that spout because that spout is hopeless. So I'm not even going to try to do that. I will go up here. If I need to mix up some more, that's fine. Let's get some of this blue in there right. Why not? Right? Then we're going to get some of this white in there. Make sure you pour some clear first. That's going to help that movement. Now, originally I was hoping to keep it contained down here, but looks like I've gone further up, so see what happens. Let's get the white. Actually, let's heat it up a little bit first. Seems to be pulling that way, even after all the effort I've made. Where's my white gone? Oh, here it is, right in front of me.
I'm like an ocean, I'm calm and I'm fierce, tearing down whatever is near, and you're the captain of the ship with a real strong grip on the right direction, and I'm sure not helping, so I'd like to swallow the ocean, soak up into the sand, and seize the storm that I myself can't stand, and leave you safe on a mountain so high you can see the
Let it do its thing now.
go do
Ooh, it's
I,
getting nice and warm.
no, do I go do I know, no.
Okay, so while this is curing nicely, and I've got everything under control here, except for this bit here, I'm going to put like a little layer over here because I've still got this resin and it's curing. It's starting to cure very, very quickly, so I need to mix up a little bit more of the white and a little bit, well, actually I'm just going to use the white. So here we go. Okay, so as you would have seen from the thumbnail photo, I have used a different canvas or different base rather for my anchor, but I still wanted to show you what I did with this round board, just for the fun of it. And you know, there's some newbies there. I'm painting the resin, the white, on right here. I like to do that, you know, not everything is about pouring. I like to paint.
And here just adding some contrast.
And here just wiping off some of that teal and blending just with my finger, rather a cloth that I've got there, just to sort of tidy it up a little bit. Okay, so a little bit of fiddling. I had to get rid of some of that pigment from there. I had to fix this. Seems to be moving towards that side, so I've just got to adjust that a little bit, because that's going to be covered, so you won't be able to see that anyway. I'm going to fix that a bit. And yeah, just a little bit of actual painting with resin, which is fun, and a bit of texture. I could cover the whole thing again, but why not just be different, do things differently, which is always fun. You always get a little bit of that white. The thing's going to go in the middle there anyway, so you won't be able to see that, but you'll see this guy, I think. Just going to give it a little wave. This is looking not bad. If I need to do another coat later, I will. Otherwise, I think I'm just going to leave it, let it set. Good morning, it's the next day. Doesn't she look beautiful? I could probably even go with that, or I could add more white. I do have a air bubble, which is annoying. So pardon me, I might mix up some white and just have white in the clear and fix that area there. So let's see how this can work. Possibly if I have this one here, that's how it would hang up there. Didn't turn out too bad, did it? Alright, so let's take these off. Okay, I'm back now. I've decided to mix some more resin and cover the board, and then let that almost set, and then just pop this anchor on top of it like this. What do you reckon? Yeah, I reckon that's what I want to do. But then I'm thinking it looks nice just on its own like that as well. So, I don't know. I always do this to myself. But I think for the purpose of this video, I should do that. Since that's what I said I was going to do. Okay, let's do that. Alright, I had to go away and come back because I found something else I thought might work as well. What do you reckon? I put a couple of shells on there as well. What would look better? On there or on the round one? Could even go this way so you can see the fish. Oh, but you can't see the dolphins. Okay, maybe I can maneuver it somehow so you can still see the dolphins. Maybe like that. No, this way is better, but then I'm covering this, what I call a puffer fish, because it's got like a puff of smoke coming out. Don't ask me why I do these things. I get some weird and funny ideas. So if I go like that a little bit, you can still see my dolphins. I think it's better that way. I reckon I'll just do that. Like that. And I might cut that and just do one like a stringy thing, because we're not going to be hanging it off there. So I'll cut that off and just put one, or maybe even a chain. See if I can find a chain and put on there. I'll use this one. I'll use this for something else. Okay, let me go get a chain. Chain, chain, chain. Chain, chain, chain. Change my mind again. Oh, look at here. I've got some chain. I'll get it out of this bag. Too impatient. Let's see which one I can use. Oh, okay. I'm gonna use it. Oh, this one. This one will be good. Alright. I'm gonna cut these off with my scissors. Isn't this exciting? Keep the rope for something else. And the bottom we don't care about because we're not going to be able to see that anyway. This rope, we'll leave that there. Probably. And then maybe wrap it around like that. Have it sitting there like that. That makes more sense to me because it's kind of fallen into the water and then this chain's just gone plunk and fallen out as well, like that. Alright, I like that now. I can still see my dolphin a little bit. Move this guy a bit more. I'm going to put a couple of shells here, just little ones. I'm sorry guys, at the time I didn't realize that my camera moved and you can't see the bottom part of the picture where I laid all those shells and the gold leaf and the skull and all that, but you'll be able to see that in a close-up. And I think he should be happy with that. Certainly isn't expecting anything, so I think it'll be a nice surprise. He will either love it or he'll hate it. And I hope he loves it, because I love it. So we're just going to mix this resin really well. I don't want to blow this last bit now, but I've got a lot of bubbles in here, and I want to use my heat gun to warm up the resin and start activating. It just helps the bubbles rise up to the top, you know. Pouring, so let's go. Oh my goodness. All right, I'll start up here. Forgot to clean it. Okay, quit stalling. Let's go. Maybe I should just I've just set everything up. I don't want to mess it up now. There's no colour, so there's not going to be any worry. Sorry, don't mind me. Just thinking out loud again. Gosh, these gloves are too big, and I like a nice fitting glove. Alright, I'm gonna get my spatula, I think. Excuse me. Might even get my silicone tool here. And just spread this around a bit. I haven't even leveled it. Gosh. What I was going to say was, I lost track. I could just drizzle some of the resin on that timber there, but I'm not going to do it. I'm going to leave some organic, like the rope. It just seals all of it in like that. And I could have even done like a splash, not that there would be a splash underwater, but it's just an interesting effect. I think I could have done that as well. Instead of smoothing out this resin, I could have just done like a splash type thing, which I might even leave over here. I want that one to go over a bit, like that. But since I've got all that resin, I might as well spread it out now. And I've got a little surprise over here, just like another little skull. Let's go. I actually put some here and let it drip down. That'll be nice. use my other tool to paint this, because now I've sort of started, it's gone darker. So there's a contrast there that I don't want, so I need to paint the whole thing now. Right, well, we are good now. Heat gun, pop the bubbles. That does not look like a ball in there. I'm going to leave it and I'll see you later. So it's been a few hours. I'm really happy with the outcome. It's still sticky, so I won't play with it, but I might just go and just sort of trim these here. It's still pliable, but I can touch it, so I'll just go around and cut that. I'm very pleased. Let me know what you think. So thank you for being here with me. I really appreciate you. If you're new, please consider subscribing. Like the video if you like it, and I'll see you again in another video. Bye for now.